Sit at my grave, Chapter 6. Arden stepped into a dimly lit hallway. As he walked in further, the lights got a bit brighter. The room was pretty plain, grays and browns coloring the walls and floors. The most unique bright thing there was the graffiti from past artists that played there. Plenty of electrical outlets and extension cords were around, along with a few scattered metal chairs. Reed and his band were back there, playing a few pieces of their song, practicing that everyone synced up and knew what they were doing. Emery was involved, helping with placements and making sure everyone had what they needed before going on stage. "What would I do without you?" Reed questioned with a smirk, his guitar strapped on him now. Emery stood in front of him. She teased his hair with her fingers, fixing it for him. "Same thing I'd do without you." "Be disappointed with life," Emery responded, pecking his nose. "Hey," Arden said, approaching them, still shaken up. "Dude, what's he doing here?" the drummer asked, pointing his stick at Arden. Arden smiled roughly. He was in a mix of being angry but still in shock. He knew Reed's friends would be there, but he hated seeing them all together. "Isn't it obvious, Eric? He wants to hear us warm up," Reed said, voice coming out smarmy. "I want to go home," Arden said in a low tone. Reed frowned. "Yeah, right. We're performing in a couple minutes," Reed reminded him. "I don't care," Arden said a little louder, causing the bandmates to look up. "I hear the last song fading out," Emery said. "Eric, Gary, take the drums out. The curtain should be closed right now. Hurry and set it up," she said, getting them to start hustling. "Reed, let's go. I shouldn't have let you drag me here in the first place," Arden complained. "Why are you freaking out? Seriously, just tell me," Reed said, his casual demeanor slowly shifting. "Baby, I'm gonna go to the front spot to record. Go kill it," Emery whispered in his ear. She gave him a hug and a kiss on the cheek, staring at Arden a bit before she slipped out. Reed hardly had time to say a proper goodbye. He and Arden were too focused on each other in a stare-down match. "This is stupid. I don't want to be here. This place is a nightmare." Arden got louder now. He was frustrated. The whole night seemed like a bad decision. He was upset and embarrassed, although he didn't register that part. "Arden, we're playing at an actual club. They asked us to be here. We're making a video. Can you stop just freaking out for 1 second?" Reed questioned, frustration leaking into his voice. "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure this disgusting club is going to get you or that band anywhere. You've been practicing for years, long hours, and what do you have to show for it? You can't even buy a new guitar." Arden blew up at him. "I'm not listening to this from you. At least my career isn't being some freak," Reed fought back. "It's time. Let's go." Eric came up, grabbing Reed's shoulder. Arden didn't get a chance to reply before Reed went up on stage, getting into poses with his bandmates as they were being announced. Arden knew a lot of him getting angry didn't have everything to do with almost getting jumped by Ted. But years of whatever him and Reed did with each other irritated him. They fought often. All of their moments weren't horrible, but Arden couldn't deny his anger right then. He wanted to storm out. Reed was always pushing, teasing, picking at him. Now he drags him to some club with a bunch of idiots and doesn't take him home after he almost got beat up. He couldn't stand to be around him, and certainly didn't want to hear him play, so he slipped out. When Arden got back out to the main floor, he could hear the music playing. Most people were trying to sing along or dancing. Arden tried to block it all out. He ducked down, hiding himself as he found the exit of the club. He walked down to the parking lot, figuring if Reed wouldn't take him home, he'd get home himself. Gallon would be his best bet getting home, though, so he decided to call him. Clearly he had to be done with whatever he was doing at home by now.